Respected principal sir, my dear colleagues, good evening. My topic is software. Generally, nowadays, the important role the important profession which is there in all over globe is software. So what is software? The software is a collection of programs. And what is program? A program is a collection of commands or statements. So how can we write these programs? So actually it is a technical word which is related to computers, so which is related to devices. Most of the computers, or not most of the computers, all the computers are electronic gadgets which is worked based on the software. The softwares are developed with the help of programming languages. So those programming languages are just like C, CPP, Java, .NET like this. So generally we have two categories of languages, like human languages or computer languages. So human languages just like English, Hindi like this, and computer languages are C, CPP like this. So why we are calling those languages as computer languages is, so those languages are only understood by the computer hardware. Actually, computer hardware will understand only zeros and ones languages. The language in the format of only zeros and ones. That is, the instruction in the format of only zeros and ones. So the overland is the first generation or second generation of computer. The first generation of computers. So we have a computer which is of size huge, which consumes more power. The technology what we use there is vacuum tubes. So the vacuum tube size is in terms of 15 centimeters length. So to construct a computer with the help of vacuum tubes, it will occupy more space. And also in the first generation computers, we come across some of the systems which is having a capacity to take inputs and give outputs. The inputs which is giving at the first generation computers is in terms of punch cards. Punch cards in the sense, the card which is having punches like bubbles. So based on the punch pattern, the computer will understand that input and it will process and it will execute and it will produce some outputs. The outputs are also in terms of only zeros and ones, that is in terms of punch cards only. So that output will be taken by user and the output will be analyzed by the user. So it is so difficult to understand and so difficult to give an input to a computer. So nowadays that is not the case. Everything is very simple manner. So we are interacting with the computer with our own language like English, Hindi, Chinese languages. So this is a thing which is happening nowadays. So this is all thing which is happening with the help of only some programming languages. So a program, for example, if you take a language, C language, so which is used to develop a software. So by learning C language, we can develop a programs so to satisfy our requirements. That program is in terms of only high-level format, like we are using only English keywords, English language terms, and we are preparing the program which is understood by human. That program is given to a computer as input. The computer will convert those high-level format into its understandable format, like it is in the format of zeros and ones. It will process that request and it will produce outputs in the format of human language. So it is very easy to interact with the computer. So we can give a task to a computer and we can get the result from a computer. So the things, if you want to do any task in very fast manner, any calculations, so it is very best than human being. So and now I'm going to give some of the clarification regarding what is the software, what is the thing which is happening in software industry, what are the professions there in software industry. Generally, we have so many categories, software industries, and some softwares are producing their own softwares and it is selling throughout the world. Some software companies are taking requests from the client and they will producing softwares as interest by the client. This is the thing which is happening. So overall, in the development of software, so many categories of employees are involved, and they are doing their own tasks to complete that complete project. So I will take one example. Like if you want to construct a house, what is the thing? What we have to do is first we will analyze what type of house you want to construct, and what type of color you want to paint, and what type of furniture you want to arrange, and in what way, how many windows you want, how much ventilation you want. These are requirements what generally human beings have if you want to construct any house. This is first we have a plan at our mind, then we will do that plan on paper. So paper, we are doing our plan on the paper is nothing but design. Then we'll contact with any contractor and we'll give our task to give our work to the contractor. We will have some deals like this much of time you have to complete that house, and this is the maximum amount I want to spend. Like this, we have some discussions regarding financial matters and time also. And after dealing, after agreement, contractor will start building the building. So he will start the building and he will complete the building at some time. After that, contractor will call the owner and he will suggest owner about whether you satisfy the requirements of you satisfy the corresponding design what we expected. Is he satisfied that building or architecture or not? This is the thing which is happening at testing. So testing in the sense, contractor will complete the building, owner will check whether he constructed according to his thoughts or not. Then if it is satisfied totally, then contractor will give keys to the house keys to owner, and that's the thing which is happening. And finally payments will transfer. So this is the thing. The thing which is happening now is same thing which is happening in software industry also. So in software industry, what is the thing which is happening is, if you want a project, if you want a software, we will approach the company, then we generally call as clients, and those are software companies. Yes, we'll go there and we'll explain our requirement. So we need a project, we need this type of software like this. So software employees, in software company we have so many categories, like some of them are analysts, some of them are architects, some of them are designers and coders, testers and deployment engineers and maintenance engineers like this. So the interaction with the first stage, client will interact with the company, project managers, architects, and they will explain their thoughts, and there is a discussion regarding the framing of requirements, satisfied full-fledged framing of requirements, and that framing of requirements will be designed in design phase. So some of the design engineers are designed that corresponding task. Then design task is taken by the coding team or development team. They will only use it to write the programs for the corresponding design. After completion of coding, testing engineers will take this as an input, and they will do the testing whether it is working properly or not according to the requirements of the client or not. So if it is working good according to the requirements of a client, then testing will success. Then it will go to the deployment phase. Deployment phase is nothing but some of the engineers they work for prepare the manuals, how to use that software, and they will prepare some of the hints regarding how to use that software like this. So finally they will produce that software to a client and successfully produce software to a client. This is the thing which is happening. So here what I am going to tell is, in software industry, they are not expecting only programmers. They are expecting different categories of people, those who are having different ideas, those who are having big analytical skills. They are not only asking testing engineers, they have maintenance engineers also. So the people who are doing their BTech, so everyone is eligible for software industry. So only merit students are not eligible, only eligible for software industry. It's not a thing which is happening. Everyone is eligible for this one. So with this, I just completed my task regarding a few information regarding software. So what is software? Thank you.
Thank you.